Okay.
All righty. Welcome back, everyone. We are on season four. Holy shit. Can everyone believe that? We're season four of this show, and y'all are still watching us. That's amazing. All right. Well, kick us off here.
All right. It's week one of the NFL, but we're gonna discuss some college here first. The week one of college football is officially wrapped up. Some good teams won their games. Some good teams lost their games. Alabama
Mhm.
and Bill Belichick of North Carolina back at coaching.
Notre Dame.
Yep. Miami's gonna be good this year.
Yeah.
Um, College game day this week is Michigan and Oklahoma. And Urban Meyer's FS1 team is at Iowa State, Iowa. So I got Oklahoma winning that one. And then who do you guys got winning Iowa, Iowa State?
Well, of course, Iowa. Iowa State.
Iowa?
Iowa State.
Iowa.
Iowa
Hello.
State.
Yeah.
Iowa,
Drunk?
Iowa sucks this year.
Yeah, Iowa does suck this year.
And see, they got
Iowa State's gonna romp this one. So
Every
it's too
2 minute,
much.
every 2 minutes you'll be hearing
Yeah.
touchdown Iowa State.
Iowa State's got too much experience returning. Experienced quarterback. I mean, Iowa's leaning on that transfer kid from wherever,
South Dakota State.
South Dakota State. Yeah. Um, man, and they didn't look that great against Albany. Maybe they were holding it back. I don't know. Just looked like the same boring Iowa offense. They should have put up 70 on Albany, but not even covering the spread like usual Iowa. But nah, I got Iowa State. This one is we're gonna stop the flip-flopping of losing at home, winning on the road right here, and we're gonna take it home. So I think Iowa State is gonna cover this one too. Wins by about 7 by a touchdown.
I'm gonna take Iowa State by. They're gonna win by 14. They're gonna surprise some people.
I got Iowa State winning by 12.
Ooh, nice. Look at
Well, I don't even know what the spread of the game is.
It was 3.5. I mean, it
Well,
might
that's
have moved
it.
up. It might have moved up. That was like on Sunday though, so it might have moved up.
Let me look here.
Yeah,
And then some other games is
it's down to 3 actually.
yeah, Texas should win against forgot who they play. San Jose State. They should beat them. Get them back in the winning column. But yeah, just real quick here. This if anyone cares, for the final four of college football, Ohio State, Miami,
Iowa State.
LSU, and Iowa State.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at us go. I do think it's our year.
Oh,
I really do.
Yeah, I think this is the year that Iowa State needs to make a big jump.
They're gonna win the Natty.
I don't know about the
yeah. I
Natty.
don't know
Win the
about that.
national tap championship.
They're good, but they
You
they lack that top end talent to win at all, I think. But
heard that first. They're
I mean,
winning.
they can compete for the Big 12 though, title
It's a taste of
back to back again. But
yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't say yeah. I wouldn't say they're gonna win it all though. I wish, but we get in there, maybe we can get some more top end recruits and make a real turn this into a power program instead of a bubble program.
Mhm. All
But
right. Anything else, T?
I don't know. Are we talking any more of the big college games or not?
No, you continue if you want. I'm done.
Michigan,
I'm trying to get
Oklahoma. Anybody? Michigan at
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? Yeah, it's a big one. So you guys picking anybody? I like I
Oklahoma.
like I like Michigan going down. I don't know. So
Michigan, boo.
but yeah, I mean that's I think that is that the biggest. game outside of Iowa State this week.
Yeah, it's college
Most
game day.
everybody else is playing cupcakes, so it's week
Yeah,
two.
I looked at the schedule last night. It's
Yeah.
nothing great.
So
Everybody's playing. All the good teams
week
are playing
one and
garbage teams.
yeah. Yep. They get that week one, they get their big out of conference out of the way, then they play the cupcake for a couple weeks and then
Georgia's playing Austin
yep,
Peay.
before they go into the
Um, Clemson's playing
conference finals.
AAA.
Yep.
Tennessee's playing East Tennessee. Garbage games.
Yep.
Colorado's playing Delaware, Nate.
Whoa.
I was gonna win it.
I was curious who North Carolina's playing, and then we can move on.
Bill Belichick's
Oh,
turn.
they're playing Charlotte.
Uh they eke out a victory over Charlotte.
He should.
Yeah. Too bad. North Carolina looked really good for the first drive,
First
and then it
drive.
looked awful after. You're like, oh man, Belichick looks like he knows what he's doing. And then 5 minutes later, you're like, ah, nah, he doesn't, I guess.
All right. NFL Week 1, Thursday night. It's Super Bowl ring night for the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles
Whoa, whoa.
and their arch rival. Another offseason full of drama. The Dallas Cowboys come to town.
Yep. So, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, I have no idea what they're doing. You know, I don't know if anyone's told them, but it is totally legal in the NFL to not wait until the last minute to try and sign your players and then have to trade them away. You can extend them early and save yourself money in the long run. Um, just a little hint out there. I mean, I know Jerry's like 88 years old or something, but yeah, silly. They got they just shot themselves in the foot. They didn't even try shopping him around really. I feel like the Packers started talking to him and they just like, all right, here you go. And then try to talk to anybody else. And also, why not do this before the draft? Probably could have, got yourself a player in the draft with those picks for help you this year. They want to,
That Packers D tackle.
well, yeah, but Kenny Clark's like mid. So,
Oh.
yeah, old. I mean, they couldn't even get, Rashawn Gary or Lucas Van Ness back. Like, you should have got one of those two back at least to replace the edge rusher. But
Mhm.
yeah, just silly. Should have got a third first rounder or at least a second uh, with the two first. So could have got a lot more. They got less than the Bears got for Khalil Mack, and Khalil Mack was a year older than Mike when he got traded from the Bears. Oh, but yeah, this is going to be a romp. Eagles are gonna just steamroll them. I mean, I think they got ran on a ton last year by Barkley, and it'll probably happen again. It'll be a big running with Barkley and Hurts, and it's like a game where I think Jalen Hurts only throws for like 160 yards because they just dominate the run game against the Cowboys. So that's my prediction. I'm gonna go with Eagles 34, Cowboys 17.
I'm gonna take the Eagles. God, I want to take the Cowboys, but they're just not gonna win. I want to see them win, and here's why. Because I just love the media just to lose their mind, but it's not gonna happen. Let's be honest. I think the Eagles are gonna win this by 14 points.
Nate wants ESPN to talk about them 90% of the time instead of 60% of the time
Yeah,
on
yeah, there we go. Yeah,
on Monday
yeah, exactly.
or
Yeah,
on Friday. I mean,
yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, well, I
yeah,
mean, that's all they're gonna talk about regardless.
yeah.
That's all it's gonna be on the TV. So yeah,
Yeah, but they'll spend 40% of the time on the Eagles at least if the Eagles win.
that's true. That's
If
true.
the Cowboys win, it's going to be 90-10 the other way.
Yeah, that's fair. But it would be funny. It's not gonna happen, but it
Yeah.
would be funny if it's
Everything's funny.
true though. It's true.
I got Eagles.
I'm all about chaos in the NFL. Okay, that's how I pick. I pick with my heart.
It's true.
Okay? Eagles, good.
Eagles. Cowboys got a new head coach, Brian Schottenheimer. Not
Yeah,
really sure why they hired him.
cheap.
I think
And he was in
he is
house.
a. I think he's a. Yeah, I think he's a one and done.
Yeah.
I think Cowboys are gonna make a. They're gonna try to make
What
a
do you want
huge splash
before the trade deadline
next offseason for the head coach.
or
Yeah, and before
or
the
this year?
deadline.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Philly
Yeah, I'm sure
and
they're going to
Eagles.
trade at least one of those picks away for something, if
All
not.
day Thursday and all day Friday will be about the game. All right. There's a game Friday night only on YouTube,
It's gonna do mega numbers.
and it's a AFC West divisional rivalry game. It's the reigning AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers.
But this will be an actual good game, I think. So, Chiefs look, I mean, from what I've heard and seen, they look a lot better than last year. So they might be scary. So, like, a lot of the line looks better. So Pacheco's healthy, it looks like. Um, receivers healthy. Uh, but you know, San Diego, they were pretty decent last year. Looking to improve in Harbaugh's. This is the second year, right, for Harbaugh?
His second
So,
season, the Chargers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Holy
who
shit,
joins
he's
us.
here. It's about time.
Yep.
What's up? I'm back.
We'll make him
Yep.
pick since you're
We're
late.
talking. We're talking Chiefs Chargers. Travis is
Yeah.
talking.
Well, whatever. All right. Good game. Um, kind of kind of a back and forth maybe, but I think the Chiefs are gonna open up with a win. Um, I'm gonna go 30 to 23 Chiefs in Brazil.
Who are you taking, Tim?
All right.
Chiefs Chargers.
Let's see. We got Mahomes against the Chargers. I mean, this is like a wedding paradise here for so and so, but that's too early to tell. But it's on YouTube, so it's apparently everybody's freaking out. We get a free game, but that was like everything years ago. But yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs just because they're not injured yet. I mean, no, we won't have no their top receiver, but Kelsey may be excited a little too much in the first quarter. But I don't know. I think it'll be a close game, so I'm taking the Chiefs 23 to 20.
I'm gonna go with the upset pick. I'm gonna take the Chargers. Take the Chargers by 7. I think the Chiefs they have so much distractions going on right now. I just think the Chargers are gonna upset them. They're gonna start 0-1.
I got Chargers as well. Chargers once again. All the analysts are drooling all over them and taking them to go far. We'll see how good they do. The Chiefs, yeah, Mr. Travis Kelsey Swift. Well, let's see if he can get 1,000 yards in his potential final season as tight end in the NFL. And yeah, the game is in Brazil, only on YouTube. All right, Sunday at noon, the first NFL Sunday, which is also a holiday, is a classic AFC North division rivalry. The Battle of Ohio. The Bengals at the Cleveland Browns.
Yep. Yeah, the old Bengals trap game that seems to happen every year. So we know it. Brown's gonna win. So Bengals, for whatever reason, struggle early and they struggle in Cleveland. So just it's just one of those things where Cleveland's got their number at home as long as Burrow's been there. So I don't see any reason to pick the Bengals. I mean, they're just it's a sexy name. They got a high offense, but I think this is going to be a shootout. So, and think the Brownies an old let's see, who's starting for him again?
Old man Flacco.
Oh, old man Flacco, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So he went to the Colts for a bit, right? And then came back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, old man Flacco's
Yeah.
gonna sling it up. Jerry Judy, go catch some balls. So I'm gonna go with the Brownies. We're gonna go high scoring on this bad boy. We're gonna go 37-34. And the Brownies win with a game-winning field goal.
Bengals only because they actually played during the preseason. So I don't know who the Browns have on offense. I mean, besides uh Joe, what is that? That tight end or
Njoku.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, there we
Njoku
go.
and Jerry Judy. They got some things.
Njoku and Joe Flacco are
Yeah,
like this.
yeah. Like best
And I mean
buds.
they had the defensive front, so
Yeah.
I I just
Jerome
think
Ford.
And Nate would love to see Shador Sanders.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not gonna happen.
he looks so bad.
yeah,
Oh, you look bad. All right. Don't.
No, no,
Dylan,
no.
Dylan
Shador
Gabriel
looks
looks
bad.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If anyone looks bad, it's Dylan Gabriel. Um,
Well, yeah, that's true.
on the
it's going to be a high scoring game, but I'm taking the Bengals just because I think the Bengals are if they don't, it's catastrophe all over again. Um, 27-13.
I'm gonna take the Bengals by 3. I think it's gonna be a close game because the Bengals love a defense. So there's that. Bengals gonna win.
It's going to be common this season. Joe Burrow is going to have to throw the ball probably 45 to 50 times in a lot of his games. Um, but the Brownies, let's go Brownies. Ho, ho, the dog pound. And this is my survivor pick in Josh's league. I am taking the Browns as my survivor team because the Bengals never win in week one and they suck in Cleveland.
It's true.
And we won't see Shador until December.
Yeah.
And when we do, it'll be him getting
They'll be
annihilated.
they'll
Throw
be
for like 57 yards and 4 picks,
the Browns will be like 3-12 by then.
probably. Yeah.
But they won't
They'll
be.
be
No,
out
I
by
don't think they'll be that.
Halloween.
I don't
Halloween.
think they'll be that. I think they'll win. I think the Brownies will win 6 games this year.
Okay. Next game at noon is a AFC South divisional rivalry. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep. Yeah, Michael Hollerix Jr. Jr. Is he going to be good this year? He showed some signs, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. He's all right when he came in. Um, Old Baker Mayfield. He's got a new receiver. I think Godwin's going to play, right? Is that right? He's back on
I
track.
thought he was out.
So is he? Oh, maybe he didn't. I thought he was on track, but
I
I
don't
hadn't
think they were
looked
going
in
to
a
rush him
while.
back for a while.
Okay. I didn't look in the last week and a half, so
I'll look here.
last I saw I thought he was on track, but it wasn't for certain. But it doesn't matter. I'm going with the Buccaneers. Um Baker, he's proven himself to be a pretty decent quarterback. We'll see how that Bucks defense looks. That'll be probably the Achilles heel for the Bucks this year. Um, but the Falcons, I mean, they're just mid. I mean, I don't know, unless Bijan can carry them. If we get a Kyle Pitts sighting, maybe we'll see.
Godwin's doubtful.
Doubtful. Okay, yeah. So never mind. It's all right. It's some Buka time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go Buccaneers 27 to 17 on this one. So Penix throws one touchdown and two interceptions.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a closer game. I don't think Tampa Bay is gonna be as hot as they were last year. Um, but I mean, they got good weapons. Mike Evans is still there, the Hall of Famer. But I mean, we'll see
Top
what
five
Penix can do.
Buccaneer of all time.
Yeah, well deserved. But yeah, I don't know. Captain Kirk, didn't hear anything about him all off season.
Could be
So
traded at the trade deadline.
it's a lot of money they're taking on, but all
Yeah.
right. So yeah, I it'll be close. Atlanta's home, but these games were close last year, and Tampa Bay won them both, and then cost Atlanta the division. No, Atlanta won both. Okay, that's right. Kirk Cousins had those great games against them. That's right.
Yeah, one game he had like 500 yards.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's like the only good games he had was against Buccaneers.
It worked for him. I mean, he got his money up front, so. But I'm gonna take. I'll take Buccaneers. Baker and his Cajun wings here for the win. Popeyes.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tampa Bay too by 7.
Falcons upset. Since Buccaneers got swept last year, the Falcons swept them in both games. Falcons almost won the division, but we'll see how Penix is. I think Bijan's gonna get the ball out in this game, and I think he's gonna have a good game. I think it'll be like between like 6 and 3 points though.
Will's a believer in the Penix.
We'll see. All right, next nooner is the Arizona Cardinals at the New Orleans Saints, and the Saints have a new head coach in Kellen Moore.
Oh, yeah. We'll kill him more. New head coach and bad roster.
Yeah, everybody retired.
Yeah, pretty much. So um, I'm gonna go Arizona in this one. Arizona's still got most of their weapons back. Trey McBride's a beast. Marvin Harrison Jr. looking to make that leap. He had some flashes last year, but can never string together like consecutive weeks. Um, but that's probably a little bit that's on Kyler Murray. He's can be inconsistent as well. But he'll run a lot. He'll throw a little bit. Um, and is Spencer Rattler starting this one?
Yep.
He is a starter.
Yeah, yeah. Rattler's not very good. I'm giving her about 6 weeks before Shuck's in there. But I'm gonna go Arizona wins this one 33 to 13. Big blowout in New Orleans. Sorry for your 20th anniversary Katrina game.
Yeah, this just sounds like a game that has way more meaning than what the actual score is going to be. 20 years, Katrina. I don't know who's even going to be there. Drew Brees, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just speaking words here. But I think this could be the game that Saints might only have one of their few wins of the year. Might. But no, I'm taking the Cardinals. But it could be a trap game, but they should, as long as they don't make any mistakes. I'm taking Arizona by 50, by 14.
By 50. I'm
Or
gonna
by a million.
take the Cardinals by 7.
Cardinals, they should get it done business down in New Orleans.
Mhm.
I think the Saints will be one of the worst teams in the league this year because, I mean, they got a new head coach. Their quarterbacks are kind of shaky. I thought they were going to start, the guy they drafted from Louisville in the second round,
Yeah,
Tyler
Shuck.
Saw. or Tyler Shuck, yeah.
Yeah, Shook.
I thought they were gonna start him, but then they started Spencer Rattler. Not sure if he's gonna make it the whole year. If he does, hey,
Oh, no
no.
way.
And
Like
then
They're
the
playing for
0.1%.
next year, so
little baby Kyler Murray just needs to take that next step. I mean,
Yeah.
he has the weapons to be an MVP because he's got Marvin Harrison, he's got Trey McBride.
got to win the division.
They got to win the division. Yes.
Yeah. It's probably the weakest it's been. I mean, Niners aren't as strong as they were.
Well, ESPN's
Seattle's
knocking on your door.
Seattle's mid. I don't know.
Comes down to Stafford for the Rams.
Yeah.
All right, next nooner is the Battle of the Kitty Cats, the Panthers and the Jaguars with new head coach Liam Cohen.
Ooh. Yep. So, yeah, this is one where I think Jacksonville wins this one pretty easily. I don't think the Panthers are going to be very good. Um, you know, they gave me back my boy Thielen, so there's just a lot of unknowns on the Panthers. I mean, they got people who could be good, like some receivers that are like you just don't know. Um, um, and I don't know. They're such a weird team, and I just still think um, what's his name is terrible. Uh,
Quarterback,
yeah,
Bryce
I'm
Young for the
blanking. Yeah,
Panthers.
Bryce Young. Why? I just
Who
think
looks
he's a
like
terrible quarterback. He's going to be
oh,
terrible
he looks
the
like
whole
a
year.
sixth grader.
Yeah, he pretty much does.
Seventh.
Yeah,
Seven.
seventh grader. Yeah, weighs about a buck 60 soaking wet, and man, he's just not good. I don't know. He makes bad decisions all the time. Every good decision he makes like three bad ones, and that's just not going to win you a lot of games in the NFL. So I think the Jaguars. I mean, I think Trevor Lawrence. Hopefully they can figure something out. He had a bad year last year. Maybe he can get back on track this year. See how the old Travis Hunter does. They got a little two-headed run game too with Etienne and Bigsby. Brian Thomas looks good. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go Jaguars win this one pretty easily. I'm gonna go 27 to 20 Jaguars at home.
Yeah, this should be Jacksonville has been that team for years that they should be good, but they just fall apart. We got a preview here, Will's pick, and
Tim's second favorite team.
oh boy, here we go. Duval, yeah, there you go, the new head
Duval.
coach,
I was
and
thinking David Duval every time they say that. I'm like, what? The golfer? He's there?
Panthers, I don't know. We're these teams that they're playing for next year. Either these quarterbacks are going to be here or they're going to be backups. Huh? I mean, this is probably the last year Trevor Lawrence gets there in Jacksonville. So, but Jack should win. I'm picking Jaguars by 10.
But I'm gonna pick Jacksonville by 10 too.
Jaguars. Okay, the Jaguars are this team that's either going to finish 4-13 or 13-4. There's going to be no in between. They're going to be stomp the NFL or they're going to be the bottom of the barrel. It's just the kind of team they are. They got Travis Hunter, who they shipped a lot of draft picks for. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, he needs to take the next step, and he has the potential. And either Liam Cohen is a genius or he's a phony. And then the Panthers, yeah, I think they're a year or two from making some noise. I don't think
Quarterback away.
I don't think Bryce Young is the answer.
Yeah. They're
Um,
best to bottom out. And
they got a lot of decent offensive weapons. Chuba Hubb is good. They got a young defense, but yeah, we'll see how good they are this year. Next nooner is the Miami Dolphins at the Colts. And both of these head coaches, Mike McDaniels and Shane Steichen, are on the hot seat. These guys need to make a move this year. If they don't, they're done.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. So, um, yeah, the old Colts figured out Anthony Richardson ain't all that. We're
For
going with old
Daniel
Daniel Jones.
Jones.
Old Daniel Jones.
Daniel
Danny
Jones.
Dimes.
And it's only because he spent like those like 6 or 7 weeks as the Vikings like fourth
Fourth
quarterback.
string quarterback.
Yeah, that's the only reason he's there. No, man, I don't know. The Colts are their best at quarterback. Um, their defense is they got some decent pieces on defense. We'll see if they can put it together. Dolphins are is Tua's head okay, or is it mashed potatoes in there? Is Tyreek still gonna be explosive, or is he gonna be injured? Is Devon Chain gonna be injured this game, or is he gonna play, or is he gonna play like 3 snaps and have to come out? Um, I'm gonna take the Dolphins on the road. I mean, they should be better on paper anyway. This is kind of it's a mystery. These two teams are both kind of like, a lot of teams you can kind of tell what they're going to be like this season. These two are definitely they're variable. They could go either way. I mean, Dolphins could be back and be really good, or just be injury riddled and stink. And the Colts could make some noise. Maybe Daniel Jones figures it out outside of New York, um, or they just might finish last in the division. But I'm gonna go Dolphins, win this one. Um, let's say 29-26. Weird score. Let's go. Missed extra point somewhere in there.
Yeah, we're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of Tyreek Hill getting arrested and then having the game of his season last year. So maybe it'll be some new luck here in, no pun intended, in Indianapolis.
Hello.
Ha. But yeah, they are once again the next quarterback. Too much talent, doesn't really care. But yeah, Dolphins. This is Tua. We're gonna live by him. We're gonna die by him until he falls on the ground and another concussion. So Dolphins should take this one pretty easily over Danny Dimes by 10.
I got the Dolphins winning this by 7.
I got Dolphins winning as well. I think this is the end if they don't make any noise though for Tua and the Cheetah. Because if the Dolphins don't have Tua as a starting quarterback, they are a disaster. Yes, they did improve on their backup. Their backup is Stifler now.
Yeah.
And then the Colts, yeah. I think Anthony Richardson plays sometime this year. I don't think Dan Jones is the answer. Um, they just need to run the ball with Jonathan Taylor every play.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Let's see. Next noon game is. Oh, that's right. The Pittsburgh Steelers with a lot of noise in the offseason at the New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers takes on his former team in week one.
yeah. Yeah, well, let's hope he lasts longer than his last time he debuted in New York. All like 3 plays or whatever it was, 2 plays.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, yeah. This is an interesting one because they basically just switched quarterbacks here. So Jets, I mean, they still don't have a whole lot. I mean, Brees is okay. Garrett Wilson's all right. They don't have a whole lot outside of that. They're hoping that Justin Fields can run the ball. I mean, Fields was when he played with the Steelers, it was probably some of his better, performance. It wasn't turning over a lot, but he was relying a lot on the defense and on running. He wasn't throwing touchdowns left and right, but he was managing the game for him, and they were winning with Fields last year. I mean, things with the Steelers kind of went sideways when they put Russell Wilson back in. You know? But I think the Steelers they've improved a lot. Their defense is still good. Um, I think getting Pickens out of there, he's a head case in the locker room. Just a disaster of a player. Good luck, Dallas. They bring in DK Metcalf. They got some weapons. They drafted Caleb Johnson. He's pretty good. They still got Jalen Warren for the out of the backfield there. I think Steelers get it done on the road. I think the defense is good enough to keep Fields from, running 100 yards on him, which is basically what the Jets are going to need to do to win games is have Fields run 90 to 100 yards in a game. So, and I'm going to go Steelers win this one. Uh, 23-13.
Yep, Steelers. They should take care of Aaron Rodgers. Still got it. And against his other former team. So yeah, this should be it's gonna be a run slugfest. Both to play teams have running games, good defensive line. It's gonna be a game of the trenches. But I think we'll finally see the gunslinger gun it out, and Justin Fields will kind of run here, throw there, run again, and incomplete and fumble and lose the game. Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers coming back. It's a homecoming. He's gonna win. They're gonna win by 14 points, and they're gonna go 7-0 until they get beat by my Packers.
Settle down. We'll
That's
get there.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw for 3 touchdown passes. He's gonna go off. He's gonna ball out.
I got Steelers in this one. I don't really have either of these teams doing a whole lot this season. The Jets have a new head coach in Aaron Glenn, who used to play us for the Jets back in the 90s. But yeah, both teams, like Travis said, literally switched quarterbacks. I think the Steelers should have kept Justin Fields, but they didn't listen to me. I think this is it for Aaron Rodgers. I think this is the last season. But yeah, I got Steelers winning this one by 6 points. And then the next noon game is my Raiders at the Patriots. Both teams have new head coaches, Pete Carroll and Mike Vrabel, who have been head coaches in the past. They both stepped down for a season and they were senior offensive consultants, but they're back in the coaching scheme. And Josh McDaniels is also back with the Patriots again.
It's like every 3 years he's back with the Patriots, basically. Yeah, Raiders made a lot of moves in the offseason here. So you got a new quarterback, Gino, coming from Seattle with his former coach. They pick up Ashton Genty first round here. I mean, I think he's going to be really good. I think Ashton Genty is going to be really good. They bring Amari Cooper. They got Jacoby Myers. Brock Bowers is a stud. Man, I just really think Vrabel's kind of a mediocre coach. I don't think he's going to bring a lot to the Patriots. It's all about if Drake May develops, I think, up there too. Like he had, he's like a lot of the quarterbacks that weren't Jaden Daniels last year. They show signs, but could never put it together. Um, I think the Raiders are going to have a lot more. Like Gino's got a lot more experience at quarterback. I mean, the West Coast to the East Coast is probably a little bit of a scary thing here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go Patriots And after saying all that, 20-16. You know, sorry, Will.
Patriots.
Raiders are gonna get some wins at home this year, though.
Yeah, Travis put it right. Raiders going to the East Coast. No bueno. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is like the Jacoby Myers Bowl game here. I mean,
Josh
Yeah,
McDaniels.
yeah, exactly. Who knows if this guy will even play this year for any team? So this looks like the Brock Bowers. I mean, if he doesn't get 20 targets, I mean, do the Raiders have a chance? But no, I think as long as they balance it, Pete Carroll and dump and dink around, Gino doesn't make any dumb decisions. The Raiders should play well. But I'm going to take Patriots. They're home. Gillette's going to be vibing. No Belichick. They'll be screaming and throwing those Tar Heel jerseys off the walls. Gosh, it's going to be a great day. New England by 3.
I'm taking the Raiders by 7. I think the Raiders they're gonna be that team that are gonna shock people.
See, that's what everybody's thinking. That's what everybody's thinking about the Patriots. Everybody's thinking the Patriots are going to be a wild card threat. I don't, maybe, but they do have a couple good receivers. They finally got some receivers. They got Travis's boy, Stephon Diggs.
yeah, but Diggs is washed.
He's
Let's be
old.
honest. He's washed.
They do have the best offensive coordinator on paper in the NFL history in Josh McDaniels, but one of the worst head coaches ever. I mean, both teams, they got new head coaches again. Raiders fired Antonio Pierce, didn't give him a chance, and the Patriots fired Gerard Mayo, didn't give him a chance after one season. But I got my Raiders winning. Max Crosby is going to be getting the quarterback. Brock Bowers will get a touchdown. Raiders by it's going to be 24-20 Raiders.
Raiders.
All
Maybe
right,
Ashton
last noon
Jeanty getting
game
200 yards.
is AFC or NFC East division rivals. The Washington Commanders, who had a great season, with the New York Giants, who have a lot of new quarterbacks. Their quarterback room is completely different from last year.
Mhm.
Head coach Brian Dable is on the very hot seat. Yeah, and Russell Wilson's go Big Blue.
Yep. Yeah, Brian Daboll stole Kevin O'Connell's Coach of the Year. Yeah, he's not good. That's dysfunctional. And the New York Giants, as I like to call them, the 2024 New York Steelers, because they're basically running the Steelers quarterback playbook from last year almost. Russell Wilson shouldn't be starting. They should just start Jackson Dart.
Crab legs.
Yeah. Just like Russell Wilson should have just never started in Pittsburgh. They were better off when they had Fields in there. So, yeah, I mean, this is the Giants are all about can you get Malik Neighbors the ball? So, and you know, can they get something from the running back position? It, I think they should just put Scatabo in there, and but they're going to start Tracy, I think. So, who's not a great running back in my opinion. So, hold on to Cam Scatabo if you drafted him in fantasy. Commanders really good. Jaden Daniels looked legit. Hopefully, he doesn't have a second year drop off sometimes, but happens. But they got Scary Terry back. They decided to pay him finally after the little scare in the offseason. Commanders still going to be really good on offense. I think they did a little bit of improvements on the defense. We'll see. That was kind of one of their weaker spots last year. I'm going to go Commanders at home pretty easily, though. They should handle them. I'm gonna go 38-27 Commanders at home.
Yeah, I think the Commanders are going to start off really hot to start the season. They don't really have any tough. They have really terrible divisional slate at the end of the season. Um, but the Giants, yeah, it's Russell Wilson for a couple games, I'm thinking, and we're gonna see the next precious son out here of New York. He's already got the key to the city pretty much. So yeah, it's gonna be yeah, this should be Jay and Daniels lighting it up and getting those way too early MVP votes. So it's a big one here for the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, I agree. The Commanders are going to win this by like 14 plus. I don't really think it's going to be much of a game.
Commanders. Jaden Daniels has potential to be an MVP. They signed Terry McLaurin to a big money contract. Dan Quinn is a very good head coach. Did he get coach of the year last year?
Oh man, I think.
If he did, he was in consideration. Anyways, New York Giants, Dable could be fired midseason. He's maybe that guy. The owner has had a really long leash, and I think he's just fed up. I mean, I thought losing Saquon to the Eagles was the final straw, but nope. They kept him around. Um, Russell Wilson, Crab Legs, and Jackson Dart will all start a game this season for the Giants. They'll be eating the dubs. And I got, like I said, Commanders in this one, but Russell Wilson, let's go Big Blue.
That was my boy Kevin O'Connell last year, by the way.
Okay, that's
Dan Quinn
right.
was runner up.
Um, 3 o'clock games on Fox and our good friends at CBS. The first one is a divisional rivalry going out west. The 49ers, who had a really bad season last year because everybody was hurt,
Hmm.
with the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh yeah, Niners in Seattle. Um, yeah, this was kind of a tricky. So Niners lost a lot of weapons on offense in the offseason. They got rid of Debo. Ayuk's hurt still. Um, McCaffrey healthy for now, so they'll have that. Purdy back. You
How many
know,
legs does he have?
hey, for first game he'll have them both. I think so. He's got them German stem cells in his knee, so he's good to go.
That's
Uh,
right.
yep. So, but the receiver position is going to be the question mark for San Francisco. Can Ricky Pearsall, you know, gunshot wound healed up now? Can he take a step? Juwan Jennings, he's shown flashes when he's gotten the chance. He might be good. Um, they still got Kittle, still got McCaffrey, Brock Purdy. Man, but Sam Darnold stinks when Kevin O'Connell doesn't coach him. And that's basically it. I'm gonna go Niners win in Seattle. 24-19.
Sam Darnold back in the against his old former team here.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Before he was a Minnesota Viking and rejuvenated his NFL career with a nice paycheck.
Yep.
So yeah, this is going to be 49ers. Everybody's talking these guys as the already basically the winner of the division here. They're McCaffrey, greatest running back ever since Marshall Faulk. George Kittle has it all. Kyle Juszczyk, can't live without him. Got to pay him. Besides his wife, and who else am I forgetting? That's pretty much everybody. And
Brandon Jennings.
Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant.
he's probably hurt. Well, you can't keep everybody there healthy in San Francisco. And then don't forget the man, the myth, the Iowa State so-called legend, Brock Purdy. Well, I mean,
Big
it's time to play. He got
Brock.
paid, so now it's all on him. So it comes down. No longer can you be the cheap option. So I think they're going to take it to Seattle. Seattle's kind of a mid team, but it'll be close because it's a rivalry game. I got Seattle here by 7.
Yeah, I got the 49ers by 7.
Seahawks. They're home. These two teams will split this year. I got the Seahawks winning this one. And Old McDonald is a very underrated head coach.
Yeah, but Sam Bradford is going to be old Sam Bradford without
Sam
Donald.
Darnold.
Sam Darnold, same person, same
Wrong,
quarterback,
wrong,
basically.
wrong.
Same quarterback,
Both
basically.
former Vikings.
Yeah, both trash. So both
Next,
both had like one good year and got paid.
yeah, they both did. All right, next 3 o'clock game is the Tennessee Titans coming off an offseason getting #1 pick, Cam Moore at quarterback, at the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Sean Payton is a god and he can do no wrong. And he's the best head coach in the NFL, once again, according to experts. And the Broncos are at home and the Mile High City.
Yep. Yeah. Well, hey, Broncos, they got a defense. Bo Nix looks decent enough. Pretty good. He made some plays last year. They got a new running game. Brought in J.K. Dobbins, drafted is it R.J. Harvey? Is that who they drafted? Uh so they can
Mhm.
have a little two-headed thing going. Um they're this is at home. I think Cam Ward first start. I mean, he's just in a bad it's just a bad place to have your first start in Mile High, I think, against this current defense. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos win this one pretty easily. 31 to 10. So Cam Ward, I think he'll be good in the long run, but he's gonna have about 3 picks in this game. Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough one for Cam Ward here for the Broncos. Had a elite defense last year. Um, Sean Payton, greatest coach in the world according to Fox and a lot of other affiliates. So we had to get that in there. But some people on other networks are just loving the Titans and saying they're going to the worst to first. Well, we'll see it. Cam Ward's good, but we'll see if he's that good. But I got Broncos, Bo Nix. Could be a potential playoff team, so they should take care of business here in Mile High.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I still think Cam Ward's gonna have a good first start. I don't think he's gonna throw any picks. I think he's gonna throw a couple touchdowns, but I think the Broncos gonna win this one by at least by 3 points. I think it's gonna be a close game. So I got Broncos by 3.
I got Broncos in this one as well. They'll win by 12 points. They're pretty good at home early in the season, historically, besides the years with Russell Wilson. Bronco fans would like to forget that. Um, uh, Brian Callahan is on the hot seat, only his second year as a head coach of the Titans, but Titans got to win some games. It's a winnable division again this year. Yeah, and Broncos are going to run the ball and play defense. I don't, Bo Nix, we'll see how he is in his second year. I don't think they're going to throw the ball. I don't think they're going to throw the ball a lot. Ooh, they shouldn't, in my opinion. Next 3 o'clock game is Travis's second favorite team, the Houston Texans,
Oh yeah, bunch of Texans.
with Tim's LA Rams.
Oh yeah, the Strouds. Let's hear it for the Strouds. So, yeah, CJ Stroud, little struggle year last year. I mean, there was a lot of injuries on that team. They're um, still pretty good. They're getting Nico Collins back from that. Was it ACL or was it ACL or Achilles he tore last year? Um, he's a stud when he's healthy though. I think the defense is still going to be pretty good, maybe even a little better than last year. It was, they're a pretty good sack team. Yeah, I think, man, I don't know. You got the Rams that bring in Devontae Adams, like Cooper Cup. They're it's all about Stafford with that team, I guess. It's how good is he in year 72? And can they keep him upright? So, um, I'm gonna go Houston wins this one. I think it'll be a good game though. I think this is gonna be 30 to 27, Houston on a walk-off field goal.
Yes, Stafford, I believe, is just under 200 yards from 60,000 all-time passing. So I know it's kind of a big thing nowadays with all the big arm quarterbacks he's had, but a little milestone there. Yeah, it's going to come down to his back. Didn't really play a lot in the training camp. No preseason action for the starters for the Rams. That's how McVay rolls. So we'll see. Devontae Williams. We'll see this how that goes. Young, fresh defensive line. I mean, they're basically 2 plays away from beating the Eagles. So yeah, we'll see what these guys got. They got these games marked. So I'm taking the Rams here over the Texans here by 10.
I'm taking the Rams by 7.
Puka, 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 puka. Touchdown, Kyron Williams on a screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy points.
Rams. Rams will win at home. But Texans, they took a step back last year a little bit. Still won the division. CJ Stroud, still a good quarterback. Will be an MVP in the league 1 year, maybe a couple of years still. But Rams, they got a young, hungry defense. Very good. And this might be the end for Devontae. We'll see. He showed his age last year, but a new team, especially back out west where he's home, I think he's going to rejuvenate and he's going to show a little bit of youth. He's still a stud. And then the last 3 o'clock game is the Lions at the historic Lambeau Field against Nate's homegrown Packers with newly acquired the best defensive player in the league, Micah Parsons, who might need to get some shots.
Yep. Yeah, Lions and Packers. It's the Lions, all new coordinators, a lot of turnover. See how good they are. A lot of people are thinking they're going to take a step back this year because of it. I mean, they still got a lot of talent on offense, especially. Um, Packers at home. They've got, let's see, they brought in Matthew Golden. Um, Christian Watson is going to be permanently hurt always. Jaden Reed is Jaden Reed not playing, right? Is he out or have they? I know he has some injury thing going on. They got Romeo Dobbs. Defense, we'll see. We'll see if they take that next step with Micah. That one of the big things they were lacking was a lot of quarterback pressure. Um, they're hoping to he can do it.
He's
He's the best in the
questionable.
game. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like Jordan Love. I don't think he's the answer long term for the Packers if they want to win a Super Bowl. I think he's a mediocre quarterback, and he will continue to show that way. But I think the Packers are at home. I think they will win this game. I think they'll split with the Lions this year. And I'm going to go Packers do win this one. Oh, I'm going to say 27-24 at home.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Both these teams played very well. Lions kind of ended in a disheartening loss into the divisional round after taking the first overall top seed. Like Travis said, no new coordinators. We'll see if Jared Goff can still continue to dominate. Um, to be determined. Packers got that sexy new toy in the defense, Micah Parsons, big money. Uh, it should help. It should. This may be what the Packers need. They just need some consistency to start with Jordan Love. Either it's a slow start, hot start, or you cool off. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm taking the Packers. It'll be a gunslinging game by 3 over the Lions.
Packers just did nothing but secure the greatest trade of the year. They got the best defensive player in the league. We're going to the Super Bowl. I got the. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. I got the Packers by 7, and Micah Parsons is gonna have not one, not two, but 3 sacks. You heard it. 3 sacks in his debut as a Packer. He's gonna be an absolute monster. The Lions aren't gonna see it coming.
Packers. I think they're going to be riding high on the Micah Parsons trade. I think the Lions are going to take a step back this year. Um, yeah, Packers. I read an article. It said they're always in the playoff hunt, which they always are.
Yeah,
Even if they don't get in, they're
because
always in the
we're
hunt for
that
the end.
damn good.
And need more Super Bowls.
Okay, at least we go to the playoffs pretty much every year.
I said that. All right, Sunday Night Football, NBC and Peacock. Pretty good matchup for week one. The Ravens go up north, take on the Bills. The reigning MVP and Josh Allen.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good one. Get our get the action out of the way. First game here. So Josh Allen, both these teams are stacked still, and they're both gonna be in the hunt with the Chiefs, probably for the FC at the end of the year. Whew, on the road. I mean, I don't know. I think this is gonna be the Bills here. Like just at home, this is gonna be a high scoring game. A lot of quarterback running in this game. Um, I think the Bills have an overall better roster a little bit, like just by a hair over the Ravens. Um, it just depends though. The Bills got to get those receivers going. Keon Coleman's got to take another a step up here. Um, you know, but they got James Cook. He's a stud. He's back. Um, I'm gonna go Bills win this one 41-37 over the Ravens.
Yeah, this is almost the could be like a Thursday night opener of a Super Bowl champion game, but it isn't. This is the top 2 teams are basically playing for who's going to play against the Chiefs in the playoffs. So kind of early, but both these teams will be completely different by playoffs and probably will play again in playoffs. So I'm going to take the Ravens. It's early, and I think they just have a more well-balanced team. Josh Allen, uh, he's got weapons, not great weapons, but they got the job done, and you got the MVP. So we'll see. Battle MVPs, that's pretty much all it is, and but they just need a Super Bowl win. That's all they're missing. So I'm taking the Ravens in a close one here.
Taking the Bills by 3. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a good game.
I got Bills. It'll be a good game, but Bills are home. They'll be breaking a lot of tables. All right, last game for week one, Monday Night Football on ESPN. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. NFC North divisional rivalry. Travis's Vikings at the Bears.
That's right.
New head coach Ben Johnson. the best head coach ever, according to Bear fans.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Your boy
Well,
will.
he's going against the greatest, and that's the big KOC. All right, he's the big veiny KOC, Kevin O'Connell. He's the head coach of the Vikings. We're on the road. We're going to take care of business. JJ McCarthy starting his MVP season right now. Here. He's a stud. He's going to be a stud. They got a lot of weapons. The Vikings brought back Thielen to cover for Addison while he's out for that little oopsie do that he had. So Vikings defense gonna be good. Got a lot of good new pieces there. Bears still got to have Caleb Williams as their quarterback, and that's the problem. So, we're gonna take the old Vikings to win there at home or at on the road, I should say. 27 to 16. Take care of business.
Yeah, I mean, we got the new looking Bears and finally get to see what McCarthy's got. So, I mean, I don't know a lot of Bears fans, including Will's favorite Cowherd on the herd, love the Bears, so that's why Will might pick the Bears, but we'll let him decide that one later. So, just to get Travis going. But uh Vikings, they got their weapons. JJ, old man Thielen out there. Feel like it's back at home. Maybe he'll get a touchdown. Let's see. I think they got the better team. We'll see what Williams can do, and then with a new, better coordinator. So I'm taking the Vikings in this one.
I'm taking the Bears. The Bears by 3. It'll be a close game.
Why?
Because why not? I think they're the better team. I really do.
Well, Vikings, dude. Vikings, dude. Right, T?
Oh yeah,
Vikings,
Vikings, dude.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is first time in a long time they haven't ran the old doubleheader on ESPN Monday Night Football for the
Week
opening
two, they did
weekend.
it for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird though.
Final
But
year for it.
Maybe.
Settle down.
yep.
All right. Now we're gonna pick our divisional winners. We'll just go each division. We'll say our division, then we'll move on to the division. So we'll start with the NFC North. Travis, who wins the division?
Oh, the Vikings, easy win, easy dub.
Packers.
Packers.
Vikings, dude. NFC South.
Oh man, Buccaneers.
Falcons.
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. NFC East.
Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm actually gonna take Washington. I'm take the Commanders.
Eagles. And NFC West.
Oh man, I'm gonna take the Rams. The Stafford stays healthy.
Rams.
49ers, baby. Rock pretty got paid. Let's go.
It'll be Niners if
Rams.
Stafford gets hurt.
Rams. Okay, Travis. Who's your three wild card teams?
The Commanders, the Packers, and oh man, the other one. I'm gonna go with the Niners for the
Yeah, I got
NFC.
Commanders, 49ers, and let's go with Vikings.
I'm gonna go with Eagles, Rams, and I'm gonna go with man, who should I go with? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
I thought you were gonna say Cowboys.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
I got Commanders, Packers, and Seahawks. All right. AFC North.
The Ravens.
Ravens.
Sorry, Ravens.
Ravens. AFC South.
Man, the Texans.
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 Texans. AFC East.
The Bills.
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 Bills. AFC West.
The Broncos.
Chiefs.
Raiders. I'm just doing an upset pick.
I should take Chargers just to be
You
rant. So
should
we all
take
pick on, but I'm picking Chiefs. All right, three wild cards in the AFC, Travis.
I guess I better put the Chiefs since I took the Broncos.
it.
So Chiefs. Chiefs are gonna be one of them. Oh man, there's so many mediocre teams in the AFC after the top five or so. I'm gonna go Chiefs and Chargers, three out of the AFC West, and then I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Oh, Bengals miss it.
I got Broncos, Chargers, Bengals. Sorry, Will.
I got Chiefs, Bengals, Steelers.
I got Chargers, Broncos, Raiders. All four teams,
No,
AFC West make it. This is our year.
8, 9, 8, 9, 9, and 8.
Uh,
Eight.
didn't see your Jags, Tim. Sorry.
Raiders better win in New England if they're gonna make it
They
this
will.
week.
All right, MVP pick.
JJ McCarthy.
Homer.
Nah, for real, for real.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
Tim.
Jaden Daniels.
Tim, let's hear a
I was like,
legit one.
I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels for my legit one.
I'm going again, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I'll take Jaden Daniels. He played really well. I think he'll play well again. I'll just take him.
Lamar Jackson. Keyshawn Johnson loves that. All right, and last, before we wrap up our show, Super Bowl pick.
It's our year this year. We get it done over the
Who do they
stinky
play?
Chiefs.
Over the
Probably the
Chiefs?
Chiefs. It's always the Chiefs. They
All
find a
right,
way to do it.
that's
It
a
doesn't
homer
matter.
pick. Oh, continue.
Exactly.
Tim.
Logical. 14-3 last year, we take a step forward. We don't have a choke artist at quarterback this year.
We got Packers and Ravens. I got Baltimore winning it all.
Anybody want to take a guess what mine is?
The
Packers over
Cowboys.
Chiefs.
No, it's gonna be the Packers and Steelers. Aaron Rodgers.
That's a homer pick.
I don't care. It's not gonna happen.
Uh,
We're taking
You,
it.
you need to get on the Rich Eisen show. He'll love you. I got Tim's Rams over Lamar Jackson's Ravens.
Whoa. Out of left field.
Well, ESPN's going to come knocking on our doors because we didn't pick the Chiefs or the 49ers or the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, I'm gonna look like a freaking genius when it's the Steelers and the Packers in the Super Bowl. Just FYI. And
better check those Vegas odds, Nate.
Maybe.
I bet you if I put like $5 on that, that's probably enough money to make almost $1 billion.
Jeez, you need to get on the Rich Eisen show. He'll love you.
And from the bottom of my heart, if you listen to us four buffoons for the last hour and a half, I thank you.
Hey,
So,
it's only an hour and 20 for Tim.
yeah, Tim. Now don't be late next time. And
Go Hawks.